just about ready to go racing here in Barcelona. Tom Luthi looking for a victory here in Montmeló. The green flag waves at the back. And Moto2 is underway. Good start from Luthi, actually, also from the second row there from Fabio Di Gianantonio. Tom Luthi, it is though, that's going to get the whole shot, I think, because he's really roaring down to turn one. Sam Lowe's trying to contend in the early stages. Bastianini got a really good start as well. The number 33, he's going up into fourth place. A bit of contact there further back, but it is Tom Luthi that leads.
Yeah, Alex Marquez got a real fierce nudge going into first corner off one of the speed. I was not sure if it was Di Gianantonio or Navarro, but one of them super aggressive. He picked up Alex Marquez, and there was definite contact. The dream start though for Luthi. He leads going into turn 4 for the first time.
Brilliant start then from Enea Bastianini. He's already up there. Look. Already up there. Look at Lorenzo Baldassarre.
Oh,
Gardner's just taken. He clipped the back there of Lorenzo Baldassarre, I think.
Gets body slammed by his own motorcycle as well, Remy Gardner. Of course, he was out on that first lap at the Circuito de Jerez. An incident involved Alex Marquez as well, so an early exit again, an early bath, unfortunately, again for the Aussie.
There is Vieque after that great start. There is Brad Binder, and there is Lorenzo Baldassarre, who, of course, got caught up with that.
The inside of Alex Marquez at the first corner as he executed to perfection. He's got in hot, he runs a little bit wide. Luthi, the door was open, Marquez pounces straight back. Robertson, Vieque were involved.
Oh, it's Di Gianantonio. He falls off his bike.
And he got clipped by Roberts. It looked like Roberts might have taken his handlebar purely by accident.
Oh, that's a horrific crash.
Yeah,
that could have been so much worse, Matt.
Yeah, he got an absolute clutch, and there was contact as well on the left-hand side of the pitch. There's so much going on in that climb up the first corner. It was difficult to see exactly what was going on, but I don't think you could blame anybody for that one. It was just the skirmish, jostling for position going up the first corner, and a couple of riders just tagged handlebars.
Nicola Corona.
So, Luthi and Fernandez exchange, fastest laps of the race, and look at the gap they've extended now over the chasing pack. 1:44.124 was Luthi, 1:44.101 was Fernandez, so the Spaniard marginally quicker. And Sam Lowe's has been picked off by both Marquez and Di Gianantonio on that run down to the first corner. In fact, Alex Marquez is the man on the charge. He can see Luthi and Fernandez making that break at the front, and he's got through quickly on Di Gianantonio and Lowe's. He can't let this top two get away early doors.
Bizarre. Very, very strange crash that. Didn't look like there was an awful lot of room there for Remy Gardner, though. Back on right now, up the hill we go, around turn 8, turn 9 drive, absolutely crucial coming up here.
How comfortable does Fernandez look though, Steve? Just tucked right in now behind Tom Luthi. It's all nicely neat and tidy, it's all in line.
Luthi again, just struggling, isn't he, to get that bike turned in, and this time he sits him up. That was a dress rehearsal last lap around, and Augusto Fernandez, he saw the gap and he's taken it.
Well, he's just got more confidence with that fuel load at this stage of the race to hammer the front end into turn 10. It was aggressive, hard but fair. Tom Luthi, he could have had that move done to him a couple of laps previously, but what it's all done now, Alex. Be absolutely critical here. Hitting whole shot device. Heading some of that trouble.
A brilliant start from him. He's up. To 10 to play.
In Mazzano, he never looked back. He got an absolutely sensational start off the line. He could not have made that any better.
Valentino Rossi chasing down what will be his teammate in 2021. Now,
Valentino Rossi is through this time, and the crowd go wild, and this time he has made it stick, coming out of turn 5 up towards 6.
Brilliant move by Rossi on the brakes underneath.
almost T-bone Valentino Rossi into 10.
Well, there was a T-bone.
Aggressive from Rossi, he's on the charge. Rossi on the charge up the inside.
He picks up one more place down into the brakes at the first corner. Valentino Rossi now up into 11th place. He's on the fringe of the top 10.
Mistake in the season for the Italian rider, and he is not going to be holding on to a championship lead anymore, regardless of what happens here today.
Look at the head shake that Augusto Fernandez had coming out the final corner. He lost all drive, all momentum. Alex Marquez didn't have the fight for that one, so Marquez now up in a second place, and Alex Marquez and Tom Luthi have got a great chance here to be fighting for the World Championship lead with Lorenzo Baldassarri on the deck at turn 10.
I would be very, very surprised if Tom Luthi is not informed on his pit board that Lorenzo Baldassarri's out of this one. Gap just coming down slightly there through sector 3 as Alex Marquez looks to reel in Tom Luthi. The pair of them will surely have been made aware that Baldassarri's out. As Matt said, a brilliant opportunity for them to
pounce on Baldassarri in the World Championship. There's Baldassarri's teammate Fernandez. He's third ahead of Gian Antonio, and Navarro trying to catch them.
I think Alex Marquez this year, Steve, is a completely different animal. He's racing for the championship. He's got a new frame of mind this year. Perhaps in the past, Alex would be prone to throwing a bit of caution to the wind. He's made crucial mistakes that have denied him the chance to fight for the championship. As the Gian Antonio got away through on Augusto Fernandez, he leaves his break in that fraction later. Fabio the Gian Antonio then up into the podium places. Augusto Fernandez struggling at this stage of the race, trying to go with Luti early on, as he already abused that Dunlop rear tyre too soon. We know the speed up's great second half of the race, and the Gian Antonio now into third place.
To Valentino Rossi, right behind.
Rossi's gone down! Valentino Rossi's gone down mid-pack. It's another disaster for the Doctor. It's a third successive DNF then for Valentino Rossi. Rossi then out of Moto2, out of Barcelona when he was on course for a podium, and now he's been dumped out at
time, and down he goes in turn 13.
Front end, isn't it?
Yeah, but it goes like that because the track flattens out from a big uphill. It flattens out suddenly. We don't get any better.
This has been Luti's issue since returning to Moto2. On that Triumph 765cc engine, he's had trouble in the early laps on a full fuel tank, struggled in Qatar. It was a stunning second half of the race, surged through the pack as Navarro picks up Luca Marini rather unceremoniously. And it was Luti, he said he couldn't stop the bike in Argentina with the full fuel tank. That's why he made contact with Brad Binder. So it's at this stage of the race where traditionally we've seen over the last couple of races Luti has struggled somewhat.
Alex Marquez as Tom Luti here squeezes underneath him into turn 12. Can he get it stopped though, the Swiss rider?
They're at grip map, they just haven't got any grip. Cassini fourth, Navarro third. Didn't see this one coming at all. We love it. Brilliant action here in Kota. Tom Luti, the runaway leader.
An unbelievable return to Moto2 for Tom Luti.
God! Holy Mother of God.
Wow.
No wonder he's walking away gingerly from that.
He goes across it.
Oh, a huge high side. Oh my goodness me. No wonder he's walking away with a red flag.
This one's going to go all the way down to the wire by the looks of it. And Navarro, he wastes no time. That was lovely. Absolutely clinical. Nicely done by Navarro. You can see the edge grip, the turning of that speed-up chassis as well in those flip-flop change of direction. It was effortless, that from Navarro. Oh no, Xavi Vierge, he's down, the yellow flags are out. Well, it's
further back though, the battle for third, side by side here. Luca Marini and Marcel Schrotter. I was going to say just before we saw that, I wouldn't be surprised to see two speed-ups on the podium, Matt, because Jorge Navarro is warming up now.
yeah, he's just gobbled up Buliga into the first corner. Nicely done on the brakes then up the inside of the Italian. So Marini now in third place. He's a long, long way behind fellow Italian, the Gian Antonio, who just swept through your picture into turn 3.
One and two, but in the latter stages, Corsi does it, and there's the commentary curse again. Simone Corsi, it will not be a heroic dream return to the podium for the Italian. The Tasca Racing rider has slid out.
Yeah, talking to Calex's boss, Alex Bauer.